Hello Stampers, this is Dina Lanzendorf, Inkin' with Dink, and welcome to my 3D Thursday. Today I want to show you a 3D project that I made that actually would be a great gift or a great fun little thing for the men in your life. I know Father's Day is coming up. My husband also has a birthday coming up soon. So I was looking to make some fun little things that would be appropriate for a man. So I have this cute little it's a treat container, okay, and it looks like a men's shirt. So I've done that one, and here is one that I made that has the little treat bag in it, okay. So I will show you exactly how I made this. Are you ready to get started? Then let's do this. So I'm going to pull out my trimmer because I need to trim up my designer series paper. Now I am using this designer series paper here because I thought it would, it's a little masculine in the colors. It's kind of hard to find masculine paper right now. We have the neat geared up garage paper, but we need to start off with a piece of paper that is needs to be 8 3/4 inch, and the geared up garage is only 6 by 6. So I'm going to start off here with, I have a 12 by 12, and I'm going to cut it first the long way at 2 1/4. Okay. Then I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to cut it at 8 3/4. So it's 2 1/4 by 8 3/4. Okay. Then I'm going to need another small piece that is a 1/2 inch by 5/8. Okay, so there's 4/8, so there's 5/8 right there. So I just need this little piece right here. Okay, now I can put my trimmer away because I'm all done with it. And now here's my pieces. So now I need to pull out my scoreboard. Put this little piece aside for now. And I am going to score this piece. I'm going to score it first at 1/2, then at 3 3/4, and finally at 5 1/2. Okay, so 3 little score marks there. And then what I need to do is I'm going to pull out my ruler, because what I need to do is on the end that has just the 1/2 inch tab, I need to measure in a 1/2 inch from each side. Okay, so here's a 1/2 inch and here's a 1/2 inch. And what that is for, that is just little marks so I know how far to cut. Okay, so I'm going to start off, and I'm going to, on this 1/2 inch side, I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to cut in along the score line to the 1/2 inch mark, just like that. Okay, and then what I want to do is I want to fold these down so that they meet right here at the point. Okay, so when I have them so that they meet, I'm going to go ahead and crease those, and then I want them to stay down. So I'm just going to take some little glue dots, and you need to put your glue dot as close in and up high as you can. And in a little bit you will see, whoops, why we need to do that. But again, you can see they fold like this, and my glue dots are clear up here in these corners. Okay, so I can take the backing off of them, and I'm just going to adhere those down just like that. Now, what I need to do is I'm going to go ahead and I can now fold it on my other score lines. And then the reason the glue dots are at the top is because this is going to eventually fold up under there like that. Okay, and that is going to be our treat container. But we want to round the corners, okay, to be like shoulders. Now I have not found a good way to round these corners here. So what I do is I use my trio punch, and I'm just going to slide it in around those corners. Turn it the other way, slide it in, round those corners just like that. Okay, then if you put this up here where it's going to go, then you have a little guide so that you can go ahead and round off the corners that are left. Okay, so it looks just like that. Okay, now in order to make it look like a shirt, we need pockets and some buttons. So this little piece here that I cut up, okay, which was a 1/2 inch by 5/8 of an inch, this is what's going to be our pocket. So all you want to do is you want to start down in the middle at the bottom, and you just want to trim the bottom corners off. So I trimmed one off, and I just eyeball this and do it just like that, and there we have a little pocket. Okay, so I'm going to take my Tombow glue, going to put a little adhesive on the back of this, and then I can adhere my pocket down to my shirt like that. Okay, now we need some buttons. So I'm just going to take, where is my scrap piece that I cut off? Just going to take a scrap of the same paper, okay? And I'm going to punch out 5 circles. Now I am just using a regular hole punch because that's about the size that I wanted for my buttons. And 5, just like that. Okay, so if I open this up, the buttons will fall all out of there. Okay, so then what I want to do to center them on there, okay, is I again just kind of eyeballed it. So I picked the very center of the shirt and put just a little dab of my Tombow glue, went up about a 1/2 inch, put another dab, another 1/2 inch, another dab, and then I just went down and did the same thing. Dab there and a dab there. Okay, now you want to use take your pick tool, because this is exactly what it is meant for. And you're just going to grab your piece, put it down like that. You need to turn all these over, so I got the other side facing up. Put that one down there. That one goes there. That one there. And now I'm lost one. And he has gotten away from me. Let's take another piece and let's just punch out one more. Oh, there and there he was, of course. We're just going to take him, put him down just like that. Okay, so there we are with our buttons. So then, again, when you fold it back under there, it looks just like a man's shirt. Okay, cute. So then what I want to do is I want to put some kind of a little treat into it. So I am using one of our 2x8 cello bags. And what I did, find the bottom of it. And I'm just going to measure here, and I'm going to cut off so that the length of the bag is about 3 inches. Okay, so it looks just like this. And then what I want to do is I want to put some M&Ms in there. So I'm just going to pour a few out. We'll see how many fits. If it doesn't fit, oh well, I guess I'll have to eat them. So open this up. I don't know how many of you know, but I am a M&M-aholic. I love M&Ms, and I love to try all the new brands that are coming, or the new flavors they're coming out with. And these are kind of speckled looking, but these came out at Halloween. I know, I've had them forever. And they are cookies and cream, or cookies and scream as they call them, and they're so good. And I find if I hide my M&Ms in my stamp room, my family doesn't see them and doesn't take all my M&Ms. So, okay. So then what I want to do is I am going to lay this on here, and I just want to put it just below the collar area. Okay. I'm going to turn it around, and the best way that I found to seal it, stick it on there, is to staple it. Okay. And you can do whatever you want, if you want to tape it or however you want to do it. But I found that way it held it on there, held it closed, and didn't get in the way when I was trying to make my little shirt stand up. Okay, So sometimes you may have to play with the creases a little bit just to get it to stay and to go where you want it. But so there you go. That is my little shirt gift container, okay, candy holder. So I'm trying to hold them down so that you can see them, how they sit. Got that one, and then we've got this one right here that holds just like that. So I hope you get a chance to play with these and that you get a chance to try some. They would even be super cute little name tags at a table, like for Father's Day or anything like that. Whoops, I'm having a hard time getting this one to stay. He just is not cooperating at all. There we go. I think my bag's a little long, but that is how he goes. So he goes just like this. So there you go. So I hope you have enjoyed my little tutorial for making the little candy holders. They really do better when they're standing up. But that is it. So go ahead, share my video, please, so that your other friends and family can see this and can make this fun little treat for the men in your life. And thanks for watching. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, I would like to give 2 of these away. So if you would share my video, then I will draw names and we'll go 1 week from today. So today is the 16th. So on May 23rd, okay, which happens to be my husband's birthday, so that's funny. So May 23rd, I will draw 2 names from everybody that has shared my video, and I will mail you one of these cute little candy holders. So please share, and thanks for watching.